afternoon everyone, time for an update on Gladiator Challenge 4, our things that we're growing from scraps from the grocery store. Let's have a look, see how everything's going. And there is the Miss Laurie from Laurie's World, happily guarding all my plants, although she did neglect to tell me that my mint was needing some water, which is a bit sad. And the other one got a bit waterlogged, so it's outside. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's just outside the door. Yes, there's the other one. Anyway, so let's see how everything else is going. So these, I put the red papaya, all seeds into that pot there, and I've now transplanted some of them out to that, and some of them here, and I've got one there as well. Now, the sad news is the apple seed that I transplanted, that pot got really badly waterlogged and I killed the plant. So that's really sad. The mandarin seed though, it is doing really well. I'm really happy with that. And the mandarin seeds that are on the paper towel, I've got some more of them germinating. So I'm really pleased with that. Really pleased with that. No more of the apple seeds are germinated. And the pots that they were growing in as well. So that was the apple. No, that's not the one that I was germinating. That was the original one as part of the Gladiator 4 challenge. So where I just chucked the seeds in the core in there. This was the little one that was actually doing quite well. But as you can see, I left some water in there and it's gotten waterlogged and I think I killed it. So that's quite sad. And the mandarin up there hasn't done anything extra. The avocado, it's got a new shoot coming up the middle. So that's one that I've grown in a paper towel. And I've got another one over here. It hasn't made any obvious progress. The pineapples, I'm really excited about this because you might remember last time that I had a pineapple head that had 3 sides. This was one that I didn't think was going to make it, but it's got some new growth happening. Really excited about that. And the others, well, aren't doing anything terribly exciting. They're just doing their thing. So really pleased with that. My potatoes are probably ready to go into the dirt, but I haven't got time to do it. I've got too much happening with all the mold stuff in the house at the moment. I really should probably do something with that garlic to give it a little bit more hope. The one in the garden is doing much better because I've transplanted it out into an actual bigger pot. So, and I suspect that the cats might have been getting in there. Oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically how everything is going at the moment. These are my chili plants. I've got some more of those too, and that's some parsley. They're ones that I've grown from seed. But the other things that I've got growing from the grocery store, the cherry seeds haven't started to do anything yet. This avocado seed, I don't know if you can see that. There's a little root starting to develop in there. So that's kind of exciting. That one's been in the paper towel in a little plastic baggie since the 22nd of June. So I've got some more avocado seeds that I've added to it. This avocado seed, I think I would give it up on that. It's got too much mold developing and there's no germination activity happening. And it's older than that one. And it looks to be the same variety. So I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to pot these up just yet. I'm going to leave that a little bit longer. Just to give them a bit more root development. And that's basically it for today. Yeah, so I hope everything's... Oh, actually, I'll go show you what's happening in the aquaponics with the leeks that I put out there the last time. Okay, so we're down at the aquaponics and look at the kale's doing really well, the taro's doing well, but those things are stuff that I actually bought to plant. These leeks over here are the ones that I planted from store-bought leeks and added to the aquaponics, and they are doing fantastically. And those ones over there are just doing brilliantly, and it looks like that one in the middle, one there, might have a flower spike coming up. Let's go have a closer look. These ones are actually ones that I planted back when I did the how to grow leeks from a cutting, or how to grow leeks from a store-bought leek. I'm not sure. It was a while ago. I'll leave a link up there. But yes, that one is flowering. So actually, I think that might be a shallot. Yeah, that's a shallot. That's not a leek at all, because you can tell, because that's round, not flat like the leek. So that's a leek. That's one that I bought from the shops, that I chopped the top off and put in. But that is a leek. That's a shallot, sorry. Wow. Shallots do fantastically in aquaponics. So yeah, really pleased with how well that's going. I just walked through a spider web. Oh dear. Which apparently spiders in the garden are a good sign. So yes, those leeks are doing really well. I could easily chop the top off those and actually eat those. My little capsicum plants, my little bell peppers, they're not doing so well at all. But we are still in winter here. We're just coming out of winter, so it's not really the right time to grow bell peppers. So we'll just see how those go. And yeah, that's basically how the progress from... Oh no, let's have a look at the garlic and the potatoes. Okay, so these are the garlic. I planted them out a little bit later than the other ones. I've lost some because I had them all in rows here, but I haven't really been paying a lot of attention to these with all the mold situations. And these are the leeks. I did grow these from the ones from the shops as well, but they have not done as well at all. And it's probably because I haven't watered them as well. But I've got all of those little leek plants all growing off there because that was a seed head. That's my cat. So what I do need to do is actually go through and separate all of those little plants. And I really should do that sooner rather than later, because they will all be little leeks. So that's really exciting. I just got to get time to do it. But let's go check the potatoes. Wow, just wow. So these potatoes, these are potato plants, which I basically stuck in under the hay 2 months ago, and I probably should put some more hay up around it at the moment. Oh, and there's Gina from Cosmic Cultivators. She's guarding my potatoes. I really should put some more hay up just to build it up a bit more. I haven't got time at the moment. But yeah, they're doing really well. So we planted those on the 8th of June. It's now the 14th of August. So yeah, they're doing really well. Really pleased with this. So yeah, and so is my pussycat Almanzo. So to keep up with how things are going with all of the Gladiator Challenge 4th projects and experiments, subscribe to the channel. Remember to like this video and share it around. Encourage your friends to watch it so they too can. And I hope it inspires you to actually grow something yourself. But yeah, follow along on this journey and see how these potatoes go. Because all I did was put hay on top of the potato seeds. That's it. I mean, the plants so far are doing great. I haven't even watered these. And part of that is the mulch is holding in any moisture we do get. We haven't gotten a huge amount of rain because it's not our rainy season at the moment. We have gotten a bit, which has been little bit, which is fantastic. But yeah, really pleased with that. So remember, you're either green and growing or you're ripe and rotting. And thanks for coming along and checking out what's happening down at Jandera. Have a great day. Bless you.